Hello and welcome to another of my wee trips up Glen Esk in Angus in Scotland. Now I'll leave some of the sound in that's, I call it a bit noisy, and some of the sound will be out that's a bit noisy. Glen Esk is the longest, it's the most easterly of the Angus Glens, and like the others it's sparely populated. To reach the glen you just take the 15-mile road just north of Edzell that climbs alongside the River North Esk. It's brilliant up there. Anybody makes the trip along the scenic winding road, visit the excellent Glen Esk Folk Museum, handicrafts, artefacts and brilliant food and drink, and keep going and you'll come to a car park and the Queen's Well. There's a wee village called Tarside, sort of 3/4 up the glen, and it's mostly the easterly of it's most easterly is Angus, for some 15 miles west from Kirriemuir, deep into the south flank of the Cairngorms. Glen Esk is definitely less settled and more clearly defined than Glen Clover to its west, and it feels less starkly mountainous at its upper end. But as I say, make for the car park at the end of the public road a few miles west of Tarside and you can hike up Mount Keane, Scotland's most easterly Munro. This clip you're looking at is the water gauge, or the river gauge, and it's literally what it says. It gauges the amount of water and what the flow is in the river. I shall go round the side of the wee building to the right in a second and show you. You can't get in, but it'll give you a general idea of what goes on. It's not a big building. There you can see on the side what it is. And you go to the end, you can have a good look over and see the water flowing down into the, well, on its route down to the sea. It's a lovely spot, and you can see there's still snow on the hills, but it wasn't particularly cold. It was April this year, 2016. You can hear the wind blowing. I could feel it blowing. In a wee while you'll come to the ruins of Invermark Castle. Interesting building. The doorway in is about 20 foot in the air. I don't think they like visitors, and we're quite happy to pour boiling oil on most people. But here we are, back to the view before you see the castle there. And the door is literally up above with trench slits down below to hack your legs off and fire arrows at you. You can't get in, not unless you're into climbing up and abseiling down. But it's a wonderful spot before you shove on up to look at the higher up interests. I never went up. I've done the Queen's Well and other places before. This is us back on the Esk. Hadn't had a lot of rain, so it wasn't full up like it has been. Caused a lot of damage further downstream. Lovely sound. That's the last bit. We're coming to the end of the video on this part of the Glen Esk. I hope you enjoyed it. Good if you did. Not so good if you didn't. Bye.